Hi, everybody. My logistics situation is a mess, and I plan on using refined storage to clear it out. And with that in mind, I've already made some quartz-enriched iron, and we're going to work on some storage stuff and some cables and some inputs and some outputs, and then we're going to hook them up. So our first steps with the system are going to be the controller, but not actually yet, and the solderer. And for that, we're going to have to deal with its recipes, and I guess it doesn't seem to use any power. Unless I just hooked it up wrong. Alright, so anyway, in order to make a disk drive and some disks, we're going to need to use the solderer. In order to make some of these things. So let's throw some diamonds in here and see what happens. I'll bet that it gets its power from the controller. And there we go. All right. So I have crafted a disk drive and a crafting grid and a couple of disks to put into the drive. And we are now able to store all our stuff in the system. And all that gets it 17% full, so we are going to want to make more drives, and bigger ones. Or more disks, anyway. And we'll be looking more into what these buttons do, but our biggest priority at this very moment is getting this system to automatically move stuff in and out of our tree farm. Now, I think that it doesn't matter where the cable hooks up. And if it does matter, well, I'll find out. So, now we have the saplings and dirt going into the farm, and we have the farm products going out into the system. And once I'm sure that the farm has plenty of saplings, I will set it up to put the extra saplings into the fermenter, which will give us a nice fuel generating loop. And once we've got that going at a good pace, we'll add more engines. in a never-ending loop of more power. So now that we have things running so smoothly there, what else can we do? Because I'm sure I don't have a whole episode worth of stuff yet. How about we go look for a stronghold? Not too bad. Now let's see where this goes. Okay, so I have run out of Eyes of Ender, and this is as close as I've gotten. It appears to be somewhere in this direction. And I'm going to have to hunt some more Endermen in order to find it. But for right now, I think I want to head home. And that's back this way. So I spent a while hunting Endermen. And while I was out at night, some creeper blew up some grass next to me and gave me an Ender Lily. So encouraged by that, I played Lawnmower for a few days in the game. And I'm up to 3 of them now. Of course, it still takes a while to find them, and I did in fact get 4 more Ender Pearls, out of which I made 4 more Eyes of Ender. So, first thing in the morning, we're going to head back out to that waypoint and see if we can't triangulate that end portal a little closer. There's my trusty steed. I need to find a name tag and give this guy a name. I think I shall name him Poleaxe. Okay, so I have gone far enough to do somewhat of a triangulation, and I think that it should be pretty close to where I placed this marker. And that's quite a distance from where I thought was the closest. And I could still be a ways off. This is just my current guess. So let's see where this goes. That way. All right, so what I have been doing is marking each of the spots where I threw it at an eye of ender with a 1, and each of the places where I picked it up with a 2. So that on the map, every one of these 1s and 2s forms an arrow. And it looks to me as if this arrow has got everything lined up and pointing to me right here where I'm standing. So, if I dig straight down from here, I should find myself a Ender Stronghold. Assuming, of course, that I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'll find bedrock. Or possibly lava. Well, it's bedrock. So somewhere my calculations were incorrect. I found some lapis, that was cool. But I have not quite found a stronghold. I do have one Eye of Ender left. So I'm just going to have to head back to the top of this hole and toss it and see where it goes. Alright, so Eye of Ender away. And it seems like it just went straight down. Very nearly. So I must actually be pretty close. Okay. The map seems to be coming to my rescue. I see a lit up area off, actually in this direction. And there's our mossy stone bricks. And Stronghold. Alright, found the portal room. And it has no Eyes of Ender in it, so I'm going to have to come up with 12 Ender Pearls. Which we can work on next episode. But we found the portal, and that's a start. Be sure to tune in next time. Till then, have some fun, build something cool, and have a nice day. Quit it!